Okay, right now we are heading to the property. It is in the morning. I'm off today, so I'll be able to go over there and hang out just for a little bit and walk over some of the plans for the restroom. Some of the plans for the restroom. And I am driving in. I am holding my phone, which I do not recommend. I will be getting a stand here in the upcoming days. But we're gonna go over the design for the master bathroom, and talk about placement for the shower, for the vanity. The toilet is gonna stay in place because it's gonna be hard to move. So we're keeping that in place, which is pretty much gonna be in the middle of the room. So I might take the guys some donuts here and pick me up a coffee. And yeah, it's exciting. This is like the fun part of it, designing it, tearing down walls. And so you'll be able to see that. I'm going to take some video of that. Hopefully the contractor's okay with me miking them up, and we'll see how it goes. All right, see you then. So right here we're going to build out
to your mark.
To here.
Yes.
And shower, I was thinking right here.
Yes.
We can actually probably keep that right there where it's at, so we don't have to move it. Possibly.
The drain? The drain's already busted, so it doesn't matter.
Well, not the drain, but the water lines.
The water lines? Well, the shower's going to open up on that side, so I have to move the water lines. The water lines are going to have to come either right here,
okay,
or over there, because they're going to have to come up through the wall.
Okay, yeah.
We're going to have, I need 60 inches for a shower pan. So I have 79 inches, so I'll be able to bring it up, to bring it out. Or at least there's a little bit of room. I can put some shelving in there or something.
So how big is that pan?
60 inches long.
60 inches?
60 inches long by 32 inches wide.
So that comes out.
This is 74 inches out to right here.
That's 74.
So.
Okay, we don't have to come out this far. Just enough for the shower.
Well, I'm gonna build that wall out. I have to build that wall out in order to do anything. So it's come off of right here, basically the 2x4 width. So 60 inches is gonna come to like right here.
Okay.
So I want to keep it, because we have to have our, it's load bearing, but there's nothing holding the weight here.
Okay.
Because it's all rotted out. So I'm gonna have to restud that up.
Okay.
But, so I'm gonna come out, if I go to 60, I'll be able to come out to right there. Oh, I'm gonna take walk in. I'll come out to right here.
Okay.
So this is all gonna be dead space back here. So what I'll do is I'll frame out, bam. So you'll have a little nook right here. Not a nook, it's just gonna be dead space right here.
Maybe shelving? Or
shelving that wide?
Oh, is it that wide?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I got a 2x4. So I have a 2x4 coming out right here. So I have that much room to do shelving in. That's pointless. So I was going to discuss that with you in the other bathroom as well.
Okay.
So we're going to bring the shower all the way out here. We're going to leave the toilet like it is. There's nothing load bearing right here. So if I bring the shower out right here, where do you want your door at? Ignore the plumbing. All the plumbing is getting moved.
So you're talking about bringing the shower out this way?
No. Leave it like that.
Right.
But you have your door going right here because we have our toilet and we talked about building a pony wall, at least a 4-foot wall for some privacy.
Okay.
And then we're going to put the vanity right here.
Yeah. So we're walking in. Vanity right here. Doorway right here.
Doorway right there.
Coming through.
Be careful stepping. Or actually I can bring it over more. I'll bring it over this way and go from the other side. Boom. We'll go from right there to right there. So your shower will end right here basically. And that leaves me room back here to put all my valves and stuff.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, just like that.
The bathroom and kitchen are your big selling points. That's where you get your big reevaluation when we do our reevaluations.
Right. And then maybe wall it from here, coming from this wall right here, or we have to come out a little bit.
I'm gonna wall it right. Well, I have to keep this line right here, basically.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
that'll work.
And
That way
then,
there's enough room to walk through right here.
yeah, you'll have, if I come to, I'm figuring the wall right here, so you have this much room right here for a door.
Okay.
But we're not actually putting a door here, we're just arching this.
Right.
And
All right, so this is shiplap.
yeah, it's a shiplap or a butt joint.
And possibly a load bearing
Yeah,
wall.
highly possible load bearing wall. This tells me, usually this is on exterior walls.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that tells me at one point in time, this was an exterior wall here, more than likely. Or at the very least, load bearing. And it's going all the way up, so.
So this kitchen is all add-on. And the kitchen and everything this way is probably an add-on, you think?
I don't know. I have to get underneath. When I start looking at stuff like this, that's telling me that this might not have been the original kitchen. This might have been an add-on part of the house. But when I'm on the roof, I don't see it like that.
Okay.
We definitely know that's an add-on. We definitely know this is an add-on. And we definitely know that's an add-on. This reminds me a lot of an old style shotgun house.
Okay.
So, and here's my next one. We haven't even started in this bathroom. Watch yourself. We haven't even started in this bathroom yet because I don't want to do demo yet in here. I'm going to come into the same thing in there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to put a shelf out the side
Okay.
because when I build this wall out, I'm coming in 4 inches right here.
Okay.
And then to close it off, I'm going to have to come in 4 inches right there.
Huh.
So that's not going to be a shelf.
All right. So we're just gonna a wall right here.
Yeah, it's just going to be a wall. The panels that I showed you,
wall right here. Gotcha.
I think this would be an excellent application for those panels at Lowe's. I didn't make it back over there to pick them up yet. I don't know how many they have. The window's going to get frosted. I do that in all bathroom windows. I have a technique that I use to
Yeah, it's
frost
crazy
the
that
window.
they don't have it frosted.
Yeah. We're going to leave the window
Showing
in.
the neighbor, giving the neighbors a show or something.
If we decided what we're going to do with the tile on the wall, we're going to take that off.
But
Or you wanna
we
leave-
can leave it. We can leave that and then just build on top.
Yeah, because this, I mean, that's all right. I know I'm taking it out in there. I can refinish it white, like I do the tub. Same process I do on the tub. I do on the tile. I do tile all the time. Because I know this is getting, we were talking about putting those panels in here. Those I showed you from Lowe's.
Yeah.
They're really cheap and they work really well. I did my research on them. I never even knew that it existed like that. This is my first time running into
Those
them.
big tiles?
Huh?
The big tiles or?
Yeah, they're tiles. They're 18 by, or they're 12 by 18, but they're basically like your floor. They're click and lock. You
Right.
glue them to the wall. There's no grout line. They're polymer, so that way they're easy to keep clean. You don't have no grout lines to keep clean.
Oh,
It's like washing a plastic wall.
I like that.
Yeah, and it's cheaper, and it's a lot cheaper.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
I know. I'm starting to worry about what my budget's going to look like whenever I start getting into some of this stuff in here. Kitchen.
Well, we can keep it as low as possible.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get as much on the refi as you can without spinning the bank. Well, looking at them, they're just outdated. Never mind. I would say I could retile these, but they're just way outdated. Go with the granite.
Yeah, for sure.
I need to go with the granite.
Granite for sure. Any issues in here?
This leaning cabinet. You know, there's leaning stuff, some soft flooring.
Oh, the cabinet's leaning?
Yeah. Well, the house, to me, the house still leans. He says it doesn't. It might be my glasses. I'm adjusting to new bifocals and trifocals.
Okay.
Does that look crooked to you? Or is it just my vision?
I think the trim might be crooked. This trim right here.
Yeah. Look, I'll put a level on it and bring it out. It's obvious.
This might be straight here, but this trim on this side, well, actually, it's not even, is it trim? Yeah, it is trim.
Well, these were hand-built cabinets.
Yeah,
So
these trim, that might be crooked.
that could be something I can fix.
Because this right here looks straight.
Yeah.
It's just, this has to be
I just didn't know. This is straight over here. I can tell by
maybe from the
that.
bottom here.
Let me grab a little torpedo real quick. Put it on there. Oh, yeah. About a quarter inch. I'll have to beat that out and get that straightened up. I don't want my cabinet doors looking crooked because, you know, we're custom doing cabinet doors in here. I don't want anything to look raw on it. That's part of what's going to add the value for the refi.
Okay.
And we're still saving the sink. It's awesome. Oh, I got the water off this, right?
Oh, you turned it off?
Yeah, I turned it off because I'm working around plumbing in here.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
The best thing I want to do is bust the line, have wet feet all day long.
Yeah.
Because I'm taking out this wall right here right now. Taking out everything I can take out right here except for this corner right here.
Yes.
And try to get it re-supported.
Okay, so we just came back. We're driving back now from the house. Went over the details with the shower and the restroom vanity with the contractor, and hopefully it comes out the way I want it. But as we get more and more in advance with the build and the walls being up, I can kind of see more of how it's looking, and you can kind of, I guess, maybe change things if we need to. Then the other restroom, I'm not sure if I don't think I filmed that. I might have ran out of memory. I have to make memory on my phone. The other restroom, we're going to keep as much as we can, try to save some money. We want to keep some of the tile on the floor we're keeping for sure. We might have to reglaze it or maybe even paint it or something. But he's going to regrout it for sure, I know that. So that we're going to try and do the least that we can as far as materials, but do the most that we can with labor. There was a shelving over the tub in there, and it's just kind of it's awkward. So we're getting rid of that. We're going to wall it up. And for the kitchen, some of the, as you can see there on the video, that it looked a little crooked. I think it's the trim that's crooked. We might have to bring that out. That way the door, he's going to make doors for us. We're going to, I think they're called shaker doors. That way the doors don't look weird. That way the doors aren't crooked. So we're going to move that trim out. We're keeping the shelf, the uppers and lowers in the kitchen, but we are going to change out the countertop, which is going to be granite. So we already have a pricing for that. It came out to like $1,500, I think, for that, which was actually a pretty good price. I got a quote from another person who wanted to charge $2,400, so that was like almost $1,000 difference. So we're saving some money there. But he's going to have roofers come in after they finished scraping off all the old shingles and putting the paper on. He's going to have roofers come in and just put all the shingles up, because they're professionals. They know what they're doing. It'll be a faster pace when that comes in. And I was going to do some drone footage. I brought my backpack for drone footage. I just grabbed it and ran this morning. And I didn't realize that I didn't have my drone in there. I had my batteries though, but I had no drone. So we'll get that tomorrow. Or I think I'll come back tomorrow. So, but yeah, we'll hopefully get some drone footage for you then. But until then, I'm heading back right now. I have another appointment coming up, and we'll update you with every step of the way. And also show you, or just kind of explain to you how I'm doing it. Actually, I am using hard money for the loan. Hard money. And as far as points, I can explain that to you later in the next video. They charge different points, different hard money lenders. I am at a high percentage with this one, 50% interest, which is pretty high. There are some that are 12. You can get 12% interest here and there. But this guy funded fast, and the way he funds is you complete the job, like the roof, show him the pictures that's complete, before and after, and then he'll fund you the money. So with this one, you gotta have some money up front. That way you can pay for the cost of the shingles, the labor that's going into it. And then once that's done, then he'll fund you. So we did complete the demo, the dumpster, rental and all that. So that was part of the builder's list, or the rehab list that we have. So that's on there. So that's a payout of, I think, $1,500 for that. And then once we get the roof done, that's 10,000. So it just every time we finish something, kitchen, the restrooms, the flooring, we send him pictures of that, and he'll fund us for that project. So it's all individualized and schedule like a listing, builder's list, I guess you would call it. I don't know. I'm new to this, so I'm learning as I go, and I'm teaching you as I learn. So, yeah. So I will get with you with more details on all the other numbers with the closing, a title, the points that we have to pay up front for, because you do have to have some money into it, pay percentage for the loan. On this one especially, it's not just a 100% loan. And if you're looking to get a loan from a lender, hard money lender, that's 100%, that means you don't have to pay anything up front. This one, you do have to pay something. So I'll explain that to you in the next video. All right. That's it.